Hey, welcome to Got Coins. I'm going to go through a series of 1980s coins as fast as I can, I guess, and share what I got and all kinds of cool little possible errors and showing the general quality of the coin. If you're looking to find coin values, look up Couch Collectibles here on YouTube. He's my go-to. I watch him a lot. He's awesome. He's to the point, and he doesn't waste a lot of your mental capacity with over talking. I cannot stand the over talking. I don't know about you, but I can't stand people who over talk. Look, I just said it 3 times. I over talk. Dang it. Oh, anyways, let's get on to this series. And if you like what I'm doing, send me $1. Hit the link down below in the description. Anyways, here's a 1980 with a fat D. I'm not gonna say any comments after that one. But I think this is like the cleanest 1980 I could find in my whole pile of 80s. And it's not all that great. As you can see, he's pretty beat up. Not a lot going on other than the oversized D there. If you see anything that I'm missing, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Yeah. We can zoom in a little too, real quick, and see. Try not to take too much of your time, but there's better coins coming up. They got chicken pox and doubling and all kinds of stuff. Here's our 1981. Let's zoom back out. And this one's got nice color to it too. Really nice red color. Very nice. See, front and back, it's really nice and clean. But then when you get in here and you start looking close, you can see how scarred up he is. He's been around the country a few times. Maybe. See, and this guy's even got a big D letter on there. I don't see any doubling on this one. Not really any doubling or anything like that, but he's really nice and clean. Good looking penny there, or cent. Don't say penny, it's not a penny, it's a cent. They don't make pennies. They make cents. Even though they're illogical, they make sense. Yeah, this is a pretty clean one. Not a lot of doubling in the pillars or nothing, but you'll get to see some of that. Looks like maybe a weak strike up here by the S, or it could just be general wear and tear. And then there's kind of like a grid pattern going in there a little bit. I don't know what that's caused by, but I see it a lot in these coins. And here, I'll just throw up my 1982 man walking the dog, since somebody asked about it on my other video about it. And they asked, what is the man walking the dog? And I do believe I explained that in my last video about this coin, because it was a video just about this coin. That's all it was, I think. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So this is my favorite. And as you can see, he's got chicken pox and something going on with the ring around the top here. Let's see. A little close up. A little bit of a weak strike, maybe. But overall, lots of chicken pox. Yeah, that's another Philadelphia coin. As you can see, a little bit of doubling on the Liberty, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, go ahead and yell at me in the comments below. Oh, yeah. Here is the side that I call man walking the dog. Now, this is to answer the guy who was asking, what is the man walking the dog? If you didn't watch my last video that was all about it, that you left a comment on, here it is again. It looks like a little man walking the dog down the steps to me. And see? And that's why I call it the man walking the dog. I like it. I think it's cool. And it's got chicken pox all over it. And somewhat of a weak strike. It looks like right through there yet again on another 80s model coin from Philadelphia. Maybe a little bit of pillar doubling, just very faint. That's my favorite. 1982 Lincoln Cent. Let's go to 1983. This one has pretty nice color. Nice shine to him. Let's see what he's got going up close. Is that green all over him? No, that's my camera. My camera is showing the stuff as green on there, but my eyes just see it as kind of like somewhat silver pockmarks. And everything looks really nice and clean. The D is a little fat on that one too, not horribly. I don't see anything like I don't see a double ear or nothing. And then the back side, 1983 we're on here. You see, oh, there's a weak strike right through here for sure. Yeah, a little bit of chicken pox, some double pillar action there. No man walking the dog on this one though. Pretty nice coin. 1983, 1984. Let's look at this one. Okay, now this one's got some kind of pattern on it, like maybe a rag, and then kind of a weak strike around the top left and around by the L. Look at the L. That L's got issues there. And I don't know what all the proper terminology is yet. It looks like weak strike there down through the 4. And is this a small date? I think this is a small date because the 8 and the 4 look about the same exact size. And I don't remember if there was 2 different ones. Let's see. Let's see if this one looks the same. Yeah, it might be. Well, that one... Is there doubling in that D? You got a double D there? Oh, there's something in there. What is that? A little bit of double D maybe? Definitely weak strike all the way around the edge here, just like that last one. 84, this one here. That's got a soft L, a little bit of possible doubling in the letters there. Let's flip them over and look at the back side real quick. And let's see. Oh yeah. Looks a little weak there maybe. Some doubling in the pillars, just a little bit. But otherwise looks like a nice clean coin. You're curious about the backside of the other 84 I just showed? Oh, there's some chicken pox going on. That's cool. Okay, let's get on to the 85. I didn't mean to show 2 of the same year. Just kind of got sidetracked. This one's definitely not centered properly, but it's not enough to really be significant. And it's definitely got some chicken pox, some weak strike, the fat L, and the bottom of the right side of the 5 there. What else do we have going on? Do you see? Maybe a little bit of doubling up here. Let's get a closer look. Oops. Maybe a little bit of doubling in the G and the O and the D, maybe. What do you think? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let's back it on up. And Mr. Chickenpox gets flipped over. Let's see what's going on back here. Definite weak strike. It's posing a lot of reflection. Look at that. And here's light all the way off. Okay. Hey, that gives us some good color too. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that really shows you the color when I turn the light off and turn it back on, and it just kind of gives a lot of reflection. But you can see there's definite weak strike going on there. Might have run through a dryer possibly, but it's not like, it doesn't look like it was scraped off to me. What do you think? And then there's some pillars doubled in there a little bit. Lots of chicken pox. And maybe a little double on the top of the O there. Yeah. That's our 1985. Let's go to 1986. Yeah. Another funky pattern on the front. The L is a little fat. The 6 looks a little worn down, and it appears to me there might be some kind of a little bit of like a double around the 9. Backside of the 9, maybe. Let's shut that light off. Ooh, it looks weird. Oh, wow. It's really hard to get a good video out of this, isn't it? I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. I will figure out a card reader here soon and see what kind of videos I can get straight out of this machine here. Oh, look at that weak strike. Big time. There's a lot of that going on in the 80s too in this batch that I got. This weak strike through here happens a lot on a lot of the coins. And this is even Denver, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Denver. It's got chicken pox and weak strikes really bad through it. Some doubling in the pillars. And that's about all I see. Pretty cool coins. I love being able to look at things close up. And 1987, still. Lots of chicken pox. I've got a lot of chicken pox 80s coins. Look at the chicken pox on this guy. Hey, we got some doubling around the 8 and the backside of the 7. The D is missing some coating underneath right next to the bottom there. The color on this coin is very nice as well. As you can see, it's got a nice red color to it. Like, I got a lot of these that have nice red color to them. Look at that. Oh, he's got pock marks, but aside from the pox, he's got chicken pox too. And some real good pillar doubling there. Big time pillars doubled up. Ooh, little doubling on the top of these letters here. What do you see? Anything? Top of the F, the M. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's some doubling big time right there. There we go. That's what we like to see, guys. Look at all that doubling going on. Very nice coin. I think I'm putting that in the keeper pile. Okay, what are we on? 87. Here's an 88. Let's go to 88. Let's see if this 87 has that kind of doubling on the back. Just out of curiosity. Because it's got the weak strike as well. Like right through there, bam. And then not so much on the doubling. Definite double pillars. And just a tiny hint above the United. There's something going on. United States. I'm not sure exactly what that's called. I think it's just some of the stuff is coming off of there, the coating. Now let's get to our 1988. Oh yeah. It's got like a ring around it. See that? What is that called, guys? When there's that lifted up surface in there? You see that? Right through the, yeah. And this is a Philadelphia. And also has excellent coloring. Nice red coloring. Very nice. Nice and pretty to look at. And yet again, kind of a weak strike through there, isn't it? Got some doubling in the pillars. Yeah. Looks pretty nice. That's a 1988. Here's a 1988D. Let's look at Denver and see if. Ooh, something blew over outside. Okay. Yeah, see, there's that weak strike yet again right through here. It's happening a lot in the 80s. I keep seeing that. Even at Denver. And then the double pillars are all over the place throughout these. And I have a lot more. I have a whole stack of these, but I picked out, you know, kind of the shiniest ones I could find out of each year to share. Okay, so 1989, this is our last one. Actually, I have a whole bunch of them, but are we going to go through them all? I don't know. 1989D. Has good color as well. Nice red color. A little bit of, you know, like oxidization, I think it's called. Those little pock marks. But yet again, here we go with the double pillars. And what else do we got going on? Different double pillars. United States looks pretty good. E pluribus looks good. There's a little slightly weak strike through here on the S, it looks like to me. America looks good. Cent. 1. There's a big fat double around the bottom of the O. Really not a whole lot more to it. And that's a good looking coin. I mean, I got a lot of these. Like, let's look at this one. I got a lot of 80s, but look at the chicken pox on this one yet again. 1989D. Denver Mint. With they must have had a chicken pox outbreak in that office, I tell you what. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at him close. Really big chicken pox stuff going on. If you guys have proper terminology, go ahead and leave a comment below because I haven't found it yet. There's something definitely going on here with the D. Maybe a little bit inside the 8. Let it focus, maybe? No? Let's turn it off. All right. Okay, so come back over here. Look at Liberty. It looks pretty good. It's got chicken pox. God we trust. No doubling on the earlobe or nothing. Just a lot of chicken pox going on here. And I'm wondering what that really means. But, okay. And here's backside yet again. That traditional weak strike going right through here. Seems to be ongoing between Philadelphia and the Denver Mint. Now let's zoom in and look at we got double pillars. 1 cent. Little tiny bit of doubling on the 1, maybe on the O on the 1. Maybe. United States. Oh, there's something going on with the lettering there. We got a little doubling on the outside, doubling on the inside. What's that? What's that? You know, pretty cool. Oh, and the bottom of the C and in the A. Yeah. We got some copper coming off around the edges. Lots of stuff going on in these coins. A lot of cool stuff to look at. So, anyways, thanks for watching. And please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you like what I'm doing, you can send me $1 by hitting the link down in the description bar. Thank you. See you next time.